everyone, how you doing? This is scoobyprime coming at you, and welcome to my brand new channel. We're going to do things slightly differently here. We're going to cover numerous topics, mostly from the early 80s through the mid 90s, which is kind of the sweet spot of my childhood and everything I've experienced during that time. You know, I know we all work hard, we have a lot going on in our lives, and sometimes it's nice to take a walk down that memory lane or to go down and get that feeling of nostalgia and remember the good times. Not saying those times were perfect, not saying that people didn't have rough lives or had it hard. I know I did at times. But for the most part, this is going to be a channel that goes back and looks at these things and the feeling of joy that you get from collecting again and what you do with your collection, how you put your collection together, and pop culture phenomenons of the time. So we're going to cover a lot of different things. What I don't want is people coming in here and tearing down other people's collections or how they want to display things. This channel really should be about, you know, an escape to just go back and look at things, enjoy things, talk about things from that time period. You know, I look at it from a point of view that in this channel, what I want to do is basically 5 things. 1, I want to do reviews, but those reviews are going to focus more on Transformers, legend scale and sub-legend scale. I don't believe in our community they get a lot of love and attention. We will bring in some mainline and some MP figures for comparison purposes, but for the most part, you know, the love and the focus is going to be on the legend side. Another thing I want to do is talk about collections. I don't collect just Transformers. I collect G.I. Joe, Thundercats. I have a representation of just about every IP that somehow affected me when I was growing up. So whether it's the Smurfs and the Snorks or even things like the Ghostbusters, it's a cool IP and it's something that's caught my attention throughout the years. For when my son was growing up and during his childhood and I became a fan of it, we're going to cover it. You know, another thing I want to do other than reviews and collections is I want to talk about dioramas. I do a lot with my family when it comes to building the dioramas for the collectibles. And we get a lot of fun in that because we all bring different skill sets to the table. And if we can do something as a family together and we're all enjoying it, that's something that I feel is a huge benefit. So we'll talk about how to build dioramas that don't break the bank, all right? Because a lot of times people will go out and think they have to get a professional looking diorama or it doesn't look good, or they have to spend a lot of money and it doesn't look good if they don't do that. And that's not true. I'm going to hopefully have some tricks of the trade. I'm going to show you some stuff. And again, at the end of the day, it's my dioramas, it's my collectibles, it's the things I like. Now, you may do things differently or have ideas to do things differently, and that's totally fine. But go ahead and go do those. Enjoy doing it and enjoy putting your figures into those dioramas. And then the next thing I want to do on this channel is what I mentioned earlier, do that walk down memory lane. We may have debates on this show, like, you know, one of the things that's been running around in my head was, what was a bigger influence or what did I like more? The trilogy of Back to the Future or the trilogy of the first 3 Indiana Jones movies? I mean, both were huge, both I loved them. But which one do I kind of see myself saying, you know, this was the one that really impacted me? And then finally, we're going to have live hauls, video hauls. Like tonight, I'm going to do 2 video hauls, one from my purchases at BotCon 2026 out in Chicago, and then I'm also going to do one about my July overall haul, what came in during the month. One of the things is we're going to have live interviews. We're going to have those guests come on the show, whether they be artists, whether they be other YouTubers, whether they're just other fans out there, and what are they doing? That's one thing I've noticed is, you know, giving a voice to the community and to the members of this community is super important. You know, I've got to say, some of the bonding and the things that happened at this past convention at BotCon is the reason I'm doing this channel. Some of the guys finally convinced me and said, hey, you know, you need to do this. and I never thought I was going to for a few personal reasons, but I'm gonna give it a shot. And I know that the quality will get better over time. Things will come off smoother over time. I'll get more comfortable in front of the camera over time. So, you know, this first video introducing the channel and what we want to do, yeah, it may not be the greatest, but you know what? Give us some time. Stick with us for the ride. Stick with us for the journey. It is super important that, you know, you see the development of this stuff over time. We're going to take people's opinions into consideration on topics and things like that. And I keep saying we. And why is that? Well, it's because I'm going to have a co-host on this channel. Unfortunately, he's under the weather today, right at kickoff. So next week, we're going to be bringing him on, but he's a buddy of mine called Big Easy, down in Louisiana, obviously. And there's a lot of stuff we have in common, and a lot of things we collect, and a lot of things other than just Transformers. And we talk about these things. And, you know, he's going to come on and he's going to give his point of view on things, and we're going to talk about stuff. It's not a debate show. We're probably going to agree on a lot of things. We're going to have opinions on a lot of things. And there will be some disagreements. But, you know, at the end of the day, again, it's his collection. It's the way he wants to present it. It's what he's happy with. And I want all of you out there to feel the same way. You know, don't be ashamed of your collections or what you have or that you even collect. Go out there and be proud of what you're doing, and be proud to take a break from reality and all the hard work and everything you do in your life, to go have a few moments to enjoy the things around you and to get some joy out of them. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. And I hope everybody comes along and stays for this journey. And, you know, I hope I develop and I hope I grow in this channel. And to the members of the T3PK, thank you for inviting me in. Thank you for making me feel confident to do this. Thank you for making me feel as part of the community and part of the family. And yes, guys, I'll have you on at some point too. But go ahead and just start recording those other 2 videos. Take care. Good night.
Yeah.
T3PK Network.
Oh, yeah. Transformers, third-party kingdom. Every lane represented, get ACL got the grills. Every mission well-directed, basement in the attic, live diecast, bringing real talk. MDC takes flight while American dads kick back.
The Iacon files crack the lore. Let's talk puts moles in view. Cybertronian inquest keeps it honest. Scoobyprime finds deals for you. Yeah, 2727 brings the heat. Dizen Designs makes vision shine.
TNT, Neon Prime hits the room.
Oh,
It's TNT time.
T3PK Network. Every voice gets heard. Different shows, one family, spreading through the world. T3PK Network, where the culture comes alive. Transformers, third-party kingdom. Together we rise. Together we rise. T3PK Network.
Every creator gets to shine.
Different personalities.
Moving with the purpose by design.